Welcome back, everyone. We're back here at Museum Friend doing the picking up the pieces. I'll talk about some things afterwards, but oh my, Mannequin just falls downstairs. I'll talk to Jake, and then I'll talk about a few things.
Oh, hey. I hope things went more smooth for you than they have for me. You take care of them folks? They all set up with ASAMs now?
Yeah, I took care of them.
Ah, good to hear. After our meeting with the Gunners, I was a little spooked. Was thinking twice about this whole ASAM thing. Thanks for talking me around. Now, my turn to share some good news. I managed to get the comm hub running. Come over here, let me show you.
Didn't know this stuff was upstairs. That is a armor bench. Now the pathfinding's kicking in. I think this there might have been just because of that's what he's already about to go do. Possibly. Also, very quickly, I did start recording, but then my game crashed. I'll be talking about a bit more of that in a few minutes after this starts.
I was patching in a few more parts when suddenly the darn thing just sprung to life. Guess I bypassed enough busted components.
I knew you had it in you.
We're not out of the woods just yet, but we are close. Now that the comm hub's actually running, I know the exact parts we need to get it fully repaired. If I could get this baby firing all cylinders again, it'll be perfect for what you'll be needing.
I'm listening.
With the hub fully functional, we could finally establish reliable communications between every single one of our settlements. Think about it. Near-instant communication. Every settlement part of a networked interchange. If we had something like that, surprise attacks would be a thing of the past. Not even the Gunners would be a worry no more. Plus, we'd have efficient division of labor, meaning faster settlement growth.
How can I help?
I'm glad you asked. We're not quite at the settlement interchange stage just yet. First, we're gonna need some specialized components to fully repair this thing. That's where I'm gonna need your help. That is, if you're willing to do a little legwork.
That's all I've been doing.
Sure, I'm game.
Now that's the spirit I love to see. Here, I've already written a list. These locations are where we should be able to find the components we need. However, this ain't gonna be the kind of stuff you'll be able to grab yourself. The parts will need to be stripped out of the tech they're housed in. But don't worry, I got the solution. Mala! Get over here! I believe you're familiar with our robot friend. Figured it was past time she had a name.
I can hear them.
Good to see you again.
Mala here could take care of stripping out the components and deliver them back to me. What you need to do is clear out a potential salvage site, scan it with an ASAM, and leave behind a locator beacon.
Sure, I can do that.
Well, ain't you just a ray of sunshine? I've adapted Mala's transceiver unit so she can pick up and follow the beacon's signals. That way, the robot can get to and from the salvage site without wandering off and getting lost.
Sounds good.
I've started building some locator beacons we can use for the job. Now, I know they look a bit on the heavy side, and they are. But keep in mind, my first prototypes was twice as big, and 3 times as heavy.
It's like 80 kilos to hold around the wasteland. You got like 5 of them.
Okay, you talked me into it.
All right.
Now, the funny thing is, right, he said they're still heavy, but like it weighs 0. I know there are quests on that make them weigh a bit.
Here's the first finished beacon. If you're a little weighed down, you can always unload some excess gear. I've updated your Pip-Boy with the locations. Up to you where you pick. You just need to clear out the area, scan it, place down the beacon at the marked coordinates, then head on back for the next beacon. Happy trails, and good luck.
So possibly these things are gonna work something like I go scavenge something, will go pick it up. Some of these locations is like wow. I will go here, except for that did make my game crash last time, so I'll just do a quick save just in case. Which quick saving isn't as quick as it should be. Right. But yes, about the future of the sort of Fallout 4 Let's Play. As well, I'll only probably talk during like stuff like these loading scenes and that when there's actual conversations going on in game. So I was recording earlier and yeah, my game crashed, which obviously is a major annoyance. But I was reading up and it seems to be like a common thing these days, because I was reading up on a thing on Reddit. A lot of people have said it can be mods, but it can be either creation clubs, but a lot of people still said that they've been playing with no mods or creation club stuff. They're playing like survival mode, and like it just crash after you get a certain amount of progress. Which I kind of think that might be the thing for me as well. Yeah, in like I suppose many years I've played Fallout 4. I think it has been these me when it's when I've got a fair bit of progress. I feel like right now I've got a fair bit. Good. I'm gonna have to get the big guns out. do stuff. I don't really want to, in a sense, continue the Let's Play if my game's just going to, in a sense, continuously crash. Which by all means, I love the first game, but it is admittedly pretty annoying when they do start crashing. Trying to very quickly find this. There it is. Well, again, especially when trying to record stuff, it is very annoying. Because again, like, it does make it a lot harder. I thought that would have been a bit different. But yeah, like at the moment, you know, I'm doing Conan Exiles, which, you know, I kind of do mainly want to, I suppose, cover mainly survival games. So that's what I thought of the other as well. I should do like a
Bingo.
So like a podcast type thing in a sense. Also to just get information out there about stuff. But yeah, I kind of don't want to in a sense, yeah, continue Let's Play like, because like again, after I've finished sort of the first parts I want to, because my plan still possibly is to do Nuka World and the Far Harbor DLC. Possibly Far Harbor would be better, because I don't think there's as much. It's a small island. But the thing with Nuka World, because I had crashes when I first played Fallout 4, because I was getting all the achievements. I had plenty of crashes then as well. But the thing is, after I do finish Fallout 4, then I'm going to have to again technically find another game, which within a month, Ark Survival Evolved will have a new update, or a good update, which I'm thinking of doing something on that. Not the actual mod update, but something else within the game. But in a sense, I was thinking a while ago of possibly doing a survival mode thing, possibly, but I kind of thought I probably won't. Just because again, by a lot of ways, Fallout 4 is still very popular, but it is not as, well, again, a lot of ways, yeah, not as popular as it originally was.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work! Malice set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out, gather other useful materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
This might be a sort of roughly longer episode thing if I have to keep coming back and forth with these things. Which again, once I see, actually I'm wondering now if like those places will be actually stripped of their like buildings, like the satellite thing, if the satellite's going to be stripped down. But yeah, like if oh yeah, once I do get like a computer or desktop computer or PC and that, I'll be planning on possibly doing a Minecraft Let's Play. Which again probably won't be for a while, but I do try and mainly cover stuff like survival and RPG games. Which in a sense, most of me videos that anyone does watch is, yeah, I normally do like to talk a lot in a sense about other stuff, which again, like I said earlier, I think, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, I sort of should do stuff like a podcast type things, but then it's kind of a point of, then you have to, in a sense, think of what to talk about. I suppose if that makes sense. I does, because like if I got the, or again, if you're doing like again a podcast, most will have stuff written down. In a sense, I'm just blabbering, in a sense, but it's also like you talk about the stuff that comes to mind, or you have again stuff written down, which if it's written down, it's just like, But like it is kind of better in a sense like this. Like earlier, the game crashed. I talked about that, but yeah, I'm still
Attention!
Still kind of debating
Security
what to
breach
do,
near subway
for this
entrance.
stuff.
Visitors
What's
and
this?
employees.
Because yeah, I might, depending if they want me to continue it or not, I probably
Cover
would
and
continue
remain
this.
calm.
I suppose if you don't, then I won't really, I suppose, worry about it. If you're not using like an automatic gun, then yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Or a one-hit kill one.
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
By intelligence. I'm not gonna grab the that thing I fully maxed it out. Really like I don't know how to get It's gonna be something really good if I can have something like this later on, like something I could clear out and then chuck in the beacon and have it scavenge everything. Because yeah, Gunner Plaza, that's definitely a location I would clear out and get them scavenging. If I can have something auto scavenge.
I hear I will not wrap around my neck!
I wasn't watching my health that time. I was just about to say, this is becoming a really hard fight, and yeah, it did. Again, that is annoying when you die in games. But, yeah, the plan still is, again, probably to end this, it will be, finish the main quest and Civil Servant 2, but, oh, I think I can see in front of me just then. There is still a thing of the fact that I kind of do want to still do
Attention!
Nuke World and
Security
Far Harbor,
breach.
but I probably won't be able to do that.
Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
well, it's not, I suppose, properly dead until they make the servers. I don't think they would, but I'm quite sure the way those normally work is, if they're not, oh well that's like again with any game as well, with servers, if they're not servers ongoing, they shut them down, because they're literally losing more money than they're making, which is understandable. Servers, you only get 200, you're losing a lot of which, same thing with Ark. It's always interesting to see how I personally because I think realistically
Security breach neutralized.
something should be
They now
done
come and go as they
that
All employees, please return to work.
possibly like I'm trying to think what it would be. Maybe like whatever achievements you get in after level like 1, carry out to your second, like after level 2. Would be nice, something like that. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, anyone I reckon who's played Ark Evolved within the time it's sort of been up should honestly get like a cool new skin pack, but it's still gonna have to be something that like I suppose gives them in a sense something good. Because again, like, or more so again if they shut servers down. That's this thing is going to work out as well. Because again, like, most people who play online spend, I don't know, like, a lot of people put in like a couple 100 hours. Which in a sense may not seem like a lot, per se, but I mean, it all depends again what you do. Because I think I'm nearly at 200 hours ish. But if you're not like, again, 24 hours in a day, you're not going to be at 200 may seem like not much. But when you think if you're only able to get on a game for like an hour or 2 hours a day, well not even a day, like over say a couple years, just for the example, if you're only able to get on a game for like a couple hours every say 2 to 3 or so days, that being if you got teammates as well, that time does take a long time in a sense to make up. Yes, if you're doing like YouTube for the best example, I suppose, or if you're a game reviewer, I suppose, but yeah, if you're doing like YouTube on a game, you're gonna spend probably in a lot of ways, I wouldn't actually say more time in a game, because depending on what type, in a sense, YouTube you are, if you're one who just mainly finds sort of bugs or something like in games, you won't really have, per se, as much time, I suppose. But like if you're doing builds for different games, I suppose you would. Possibly, I don't know. But like if you're again sort of like I do Let's Plays, they can but can't take up a lot of time, because I think if you put the time, not really the time, if you sort of put the effort in, you can complete Fallout 4 within a game and within a day. I mean, I got all the achievements, I think, or nearly pretty much all the achievements within a month. I think I got a few of the achievements, and then after a bit of playing, I thought I'm gonna get all of them before using mods, which I did. But like, I think most of them I got within a month, which If you want to, again, complete Fallout 4 really quickly, all you need to do is like a few cap glitches, which there are a few out there, or like, I know there is one which it is kind of hard to do. I think it has been patched though. I don't really know how to do it because I don't really like doing glitches. But I think it's something to do like the vending
Hey,
machine
welcome
thing.
back. I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated. Nicely done. Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more.
I'm ready.
No kid.
Now, why can't I just have like all the beacon things at once? That would honestly be so much easier. So, yeah, I'd probably say the castle because I can just swim over. What was I saying before? So the only problem with stopping is usually for me, I forget what I was talking about. Oh no, I remember the yeah, time for games. Trying to remember where I left off now. I know what I was talking about, so where I left off. Come back here. Yes, we will. That's the one we have to talk to later. And the heavy stuff. So yeah, this we'll definitely have to come back here later. What in the world? Oh wait, there's like multiple different things. I don't even have to go where I wanted to. I thought I needed to. I can just go straight there. Yeah, I did not even see those at first. That makes it so much easier now. I thought could go for an hour. It won't now. But yeah, like, yeah, how to do this very quickly. All you need to do, again, the cap glitch, or possibly just get everything, like, grab everything you want, or slash there is, and then sell it. But then you do there's a thing you can do in Sanctuary, you can get you a fair few levels, especially if you've got Idiot Savant. You can, like, get a heap of XP. Same thing if you got, again, I suppose, creation clubs, which I suppose if you're playing the normal stuff, you're not going to have them, so it's a bit different. But, yeah, like, you can complete within a day. Because, again, possibly, I think it's
Emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
Would be the next thing I suppose you need.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
The best gun to use, and the Guardian would be probably the best for
Excellent.
play because they do fair bit of damage.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
I don't know what was damage you get at the moment.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Visitors, including non-military family members, must be turned away from matters of national safety.
The audio kind I've been trying to still get a mic, which I can't in essence find one that
This
works.
message will repeat.
Because I suppose the ones that probably would work kind of yeah, the ones that possibly would work are kind of expensive. The ones that are within the right price.
Protocol 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
The ones I've seen, like, again, with what a
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
That's not useful to me. for one, because I can't stand it up anywhere.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
I need something that well, I can't work at a desk either.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
But yeah, like the mics that I sort of do need, they are like they're pretty pricey. Let's just say that. Which again, I kind of would rather. I mean, like, I suppose. I don't know if I'd be allowed to actually talk about prices exactly on YouTube, but let's just say that they're nearly like a quarter of what a cheap PC would cost. Let's just say that. So yeah, they're up there in the double digits. They are, so which again, I'd kind of rather save up, possibly either build my own computer or buy a cheap one and then get a mic.
What happened
again,
here?
I've got a desk.
Huh. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Close, which
What the hell is going on here?
Was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by.
did he kill him?
Truth be told, you and your partner left quite an impression. Was actually hoping to ask you and him a few questions. But as you can see, your partner isn't exactly here right now. By the state of the place, I'd say there was some kind of struggle here. I think someone's taken him.
That's not good.
Do you know where he's been taken?
That's the question, isn't it? Look, I don't know where your friend is or who took him. But I'll ask around. If something comes up, I'll let you know. Oh, and I found this on the floor. Guessing it was for you.
Mark 1 beacon. You can now craft Mark 1 beacons as soon as we find this. These can be dropped at a cleared location to have services.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure he's fine. He doesn't look like much, but I think your partner is tougher than he lets on.
Okay. Chapter 1 complete out of 4. Congratulations, you just finished chapter 1 of Sims Settlements 2. But wait, there's still more to come. But until then, there's still planning for you to do. Recruit unique settlers, unlocked expecting new building plans, discover thrilling quests, and of course build up your settlement. You're going to need them. Please stand by for chapter 2. Please stay tuned for Settlements 2. Ooh. So that is apparently the end. Pretty big struggle then, actually. Oh, it's been taken.
Eyes open, friend.
Oh, this is
always.
a cliffhanger. Wow. So again, I didn't even know. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Again, story writing, but my question for myself kind of is now is, I did say possibly after finishing this and then the main quest I'd leave a bit.
Why don't you go do something to take
I
your
might have to
mind
again
off
go
keep
back
busy.
and rename all the Simpsons 2 stuff to be chapter 1. But that means there's 4 chapters. Which is the question now of when they're going to be. I'm going to have to look that up. I mean, it is kind of a shame. I'll probably talk about this more in actually a separate video. But yeah, it is kind of a shame that's the first chapter of 4. It's not fully complete, but I don't know how many people are working on this. Yes, some people might say, oh, it would have been better if it was all released all at once, but this is a cliffhanger, which we're all going to have to sit around and wait now. Which again, my kind of plan was after I finish this, which would be to uninstall Fallout 4, download a new game, play it, but that's kind of for a range in the plan. But possibly next episode will be just realised the lights are on going here. Or continuing the quest, or I suppose there's other quests on here I could do. I think that one's not. That one I think is a Simpsons 2. I think those are the only ones. But yeah. So for now, it's just finishing off the main quest, and then waiting for Simpsons 2 Chapter 2 to come out. So probably next year it'll be like just a quick talk about the Simpsons 2 stuff. But thanks everyone for watching. So yeah, this is the end of Chapter 1, and see you all in the next video.